Here's my triangle. Our special 3, 4 triangle. Back again. Do you remember what the hypotenuse was? It was a 3, 4, 5 triangle. That was our special triangle. Here we have 2 sides, but we are missing our angle. What sides of my triangle do I have? Well, this side of my triangle is adjacent to, it's next to, so that's my adjacent. And up here, I've got my 3, which is on the opposite side. So which ratio are we going to be using? Let's write it out quickly. So, ka, toa. Well, I have my O and I have my A, so I'm going to be using tan, toa. So let's write down the formula. So tan theta is equal to O over A. Toa. Tan theta is equal to, now what's my O? Well, my O is 3, and my adjacent is 4. So now we can use tan to find what this angle is. Now we're going to do the opposite of tan. Times the opposite is divide, plus the opposite is take away. The opposite of tan is called the arctan. We also write this as tan to the negative 1. So we have a couple of signs that you'll see on your calculator. So when you push the second button, when you push this second button, you will see above sine, cos, and tan, there is sine to the negative 1, cos to the negative 1, and tan negative 1. These are the arc sine, the arc cos, and the arc tan. If you were to use it without this negative 1, it would just look like this. It would be the arc tan. So just ARC. So now we can do the opposite of tan. So we're going to take the arctan of both sides, and the arctan will get rid of my tan. Then on this side, I'm going to have to put my arctan in. So we end up with theta is equal to tan the negative 1, the arctan of 3 on 4. So you can put tan to the negative 1 on your calculator by pushing the second or the alpha button and then hitting tan. That will give you your arctan, and then we just put in 3 over 4. And if we put that into a calculator, we get 36.869. I'm going to round this number to 2 decimal places, and that will give me 36.87. One thing you have to be careful when you're using trigonometry in your calculator is that you put it to the correct settings. Here we are using degrees, so you need to make sure that your calculator has up the top, there'll be a little D. There'll be a D like this in a box, or it will say DEG for degrees. If you're not in degrees, then it's not going to work. It's going to be using a different unit called radians. We'll go into that in a different video, but just make sure that your calculator is set to degrees and you'll be able to solve any of your triangles. Good luck with those questions. I'll see you in the next video.